Hey, y'all. It's amazing how big a thread gets in front of a camera. How y'all doing this morning? Having my coffee. See my pretty cup? I love these retro cups. Anyway, I'm having my coffee this morning. Um, Thinking about mom this morning, and if my videos offend you or make you sad because I talk about mom, hit that little button and you won't ever see them again. It's just that simple. But I have a challenge for folks because in the last 4 months, there has been such a comfort in videos that we made of our family. The pictures, yeah, pictures are great. But to get up every morning and on my Facebook, usually I can go on my Facebook or my mom's Facebook, and there's a video that we did together. And it just warms my soul to be able to hear her laugh. She was the most mischievous creature, and a lot of y'all did not know that about her. She was so mischievous. But the thing about it is she couldn't get away with it, because within minutes of the thought going through her mind, you would hear. If you do that, run. If you heard her do that, you ran. I put a video on this morning from our timeline when she chased me and Judy with the lizard. I know they won't hurt me. I know. But they give me the heebie-jeebies. One time we were working in the old shop over there behind her trailer. It's a 12 by 24 building. How in the world we got as much done out of that little building we did, I don't know. But we were working, and across my table on the wall was one of them lizards. And she goes, "Oh my God, you just a weenie." About a quarter of a way around that table, I should have realized an evil thought has gone through her sweet little head, because she reached up and grabbed that, and just about the time I realized what she did, she grabbed that thing and just did it like this, and that monster landed on my chest and proceeded to go over my shoulder. Oh my God, I shiver just thinking about it. And she would laugh. Oh, she would laugh. She was bad. She was bad. She was so mischievous. But I said that to say this morning. This coming Thursday is Thanksgiving. And whether you choose to stay at home or whether you choose to go spend time with your family, in my opinion, is your choice. There are two sides of that fence, and I'm aware of that. And I'm not stepping off into that C word this morning. I'm not. Just be aware. You know, if you don't feel good, stay home. If you've been around someone that doesn't feel good, stay home. Your body may handle it beautifully. Granny, not so much. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But my advice, because over the last 4 months, the videos that Mom and I did together for the last 6 years, 7 years, keep popping up on my Facebook, and it is the biggest comfort to hear her laughter, to hear her tell her stories, to see her do this. When she did this, somebody was going to get told. So my challenge to you this Thanksgiving, don't worry if you're not as skinny as you want to be. On that little note, do you not think we all see the size you are right now? And we still love you. Just because you don't like yourself on the camera, don't be selfish. Those pictures, those videos are going to be priceless to your family members. That's all I'm going to say about that. But make videos of silly things. It doesn't have to be just silly things. If you're sitting together playing a game, one of you grab your phone and just do a short video on the conversation. Video someone making the pumpkin pie or the dressing or salad or whatever it is they're doing in there. Make videos. They will be priceless in the future to you. And if this year hasn't taught us anything, it's taught us we're not guaranteed tomorrow. And even though tomorrow may come, we have no idea what's in it. Our world is in such a mess right now. It really is. Our world is in a mess. But make videos. Enjoy your time together. There was a little girl asked one time, who is she talking to me? She's just talking to anybody that'll listen. Because I'm going to talk to somebody. If I have to talk to the fence post, I'm going to talk to somebody. Which is a good thing and a bad thing sometimes. But this Thanksgiving, this Thursday, make videos. One of the videos I wish I would have done, wish every day that I would have done a video on Mom either making banana pudding or that cranberry salad that she liked to make. Nobody could get banana pudding all over the kitchen better than Wanda Joyce. She wasn't always that way. She wasn't always that way. But just the last couple of years, what is going on with my hair? I don't know. But just the last couple of years, she would dirty up 4 bowls, the mixer, and the food processor to make a banana pudding. And then there would be banana pudding everywhere. Everywhere there was banana pudding. But you know what? It gave her such joy. And the church called all the time for a banana pudding. If could Mom make one. Because they knew Mom brought a banana pudding, by God. She usually brought one that fed 25 to 50. She loved making them. Even though she didn't like to cook. And I don't know that she liked making the banana pudding because she didn't. But she liked what the result of making the banana pudding was going to be. And if you were one of the ones that had the pleasure of eating that cranberry salad that she would make, oh my God, just bring me a bowl. Just bring me a bowl of the cranberry salad. That's all I want. Just bring me a bowl of it and I would eat it. You took oranges and apples and processed them in the food processor till they were fine. Then you took a bag of cranberries and you processed them until they were very fine. And then you added Jell-O to it. But it wasn't like a congealed salad. It was like a salad. But the Jell-O gave it flavor and texture. She made that, one of the last times she made that, I think was this past January. They had a ladies' meeting or something, and she brought it. And I heard her in the kitchen. I knew what she was doing. So she got finished. Here she comes through there to go change her clothes, because dadgummit, I done got this on my shirt. She goes change clothes, goes back to the kitchen. We're sitting there. I don't know what me and Judy were doing, but we were just sitting there. And she goes, now, girls, y'all don't worry about that kitchen. I'll do that when I get back. Right. So I went in there first. I just died laughing. How did she get strawberry stuff on the ceiling? All over and my cabinets are white. There was red splatters everywhere. Did she open the food processor while it was going? I don't know. And she goes, isn't it a 1 bowl salad? You know, you put the stuff in the food processor, dump it in the bowl. Food processor. I said, yeah. She goes, how did she dirty up 7 bowls? And mixing bowls. No. But she did. And she would laugh at us joking about that. But I'm going to miss her on Thursday morning. I really will. Thursday, as long as I can remember. On Thanksgiving morning, my mom hit the floor about 5 o'clock. And you would smell. First thing she did was put her chicken to boiling, because she put chicken in her turkey and dressing and not turkey. That had to have flavor. So she would boil a chicken, and that's where she got her broth and her meat that went in her dressing. And that's the first thing she did. And then she proceeds to make pies. And she made coconut pies. To my knowledge, that's what Mom made, was coconut pies. I don't remember her making any other kind of pie. She made coconut pies. And once she got her turkey to going, then she made her pie crusts and put them in the oven and got them baked. Now, she didn't make her pie till later, but that crust got baked first thing in the morning. So I'm going to miss her on Thanksgiving morning. But my challenge is I want to remember her, not miss her. If that makes any sense. I want to remember Mom and laugh. I want to laugh about her making a mess. And at any given point on that Thursday morning, if somebody came in, whatever was going in the kitchen got put on hold because you had to drink coffee. And then somewhere in that morning, by the time everybody's getting up, she made a pan of biscuits and gravy, usually, for us to eat while Thanksgiving was getting cooked. And one thing that she didn't like about my house is she couldn't watch the parades and do Thanksgiving at the same time, because that was a big deal for her. In the house we grew up in, it was a big open concept before open concept was a concept. And the living room was one end and the kitchen was the other. And she would put the parades to going, and she watched the parades while she did Thanksgiving dinner. So I don't think there's going to be parades this year. You know, if this year has taught us anything, it has taught us to remember the good times. Remember the good times, which is what we're going to do. My challenge to you is make videos. Don't worry about if your hair's in the right place, if you've lost the amount of weight you want to lose, if you don't have the right clothes on, if the table isn't cleaned off behind you. Because if something happens to you, I promise you, your family watching those videos is not going to look at the table behind, and it doesn't matter to them that you didn't lose weight. It doesn't matter that your hair wasn't in place. Your laughter and your video is what they will remember you by. So my challenge to everybody, and there's a lot of my friends waking up this morning with the realization they have loved ones they'll never see again. But Thanksgiving's going to be rough, but I challenge you. Make Thanksgiving about remembering your loved one and not missing your loved one. And maybe, just maybe, it'll help you to get through these holidays. Love y'all. Thank you for putting up with me with my videos, because I'm going to talk to somebody. It might as well be y'all. And I'm done finished with my coffee.